The Green Brigade arrayed on the field here at Apogee Stadium, ready for the entry onto the field of the Mean Green, playing host to UAB, playing football again.
North Texas has won the toss and elected to defer their choice to the second half.
So from their 49, first down, and Early with a play fake, feels pressure, and down he goes at the 41-yard line. Bussey and Guyton are both wide right. And Fine has the snap on 3rd and 4, fires into the right flat, and a catch by Bussey, and driven out of bounds at the 39-yard line, and he has a first down. Smith goes in motion, stops in the backfield. And after a fake to Wilson, the pass is complete to Smith up the right side, 50, 40 of UAB, and slung down out of bounds with a first down. Fine with Wilson to his right, Smith slot left. Now Wilson out of the backfield in motion at a quarterback draw. Mason picks his way up the middle to the 30 and brought down at the 27-yard line, and another first down, a gain of a dozen for Mason Fine.
Mason shows a burst of speed getting past the defensive tackle, Thagard.
6:38 to go in the first quarter. Wilson in motion now stops to the right of Fine and takes the give up the middle to the 20, heads right to the 15, cuts it back inside to the 11-yard line, and a first down, almost first and goal, and there's Jeffrey Wilson. Left to right from the far hash. Shanbor on to hold, good snap, and hold, and the kick is good. Two wide receivers left, one right, and after a play fake, Early feels heat, and Andy Flushy has him and brings him down. A sack way back at the 7-yard line. 1st and 10 from the UAB 47. And Fine will fire one up the right sideline. A jump ball. Guyton makes the catch at the 20. At the 10, still on his feet, up the sideline to the goal line. Is he in? Touchdown! Jalen Guyton brings in a jump ball and fights his way from the south as Early has the snap and floats one deep up the far sideline and batted away and intercepted by McLean. Field as Fine gives to Wilson, looks for a block and has it, cuts it upfield. 40, 35, 30, down to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 after a 17-yard gain. Fine looking near sideline, now has his call and has the snap against the 4-man rush. Fires it over the middle, caught inside the 10 by Kelvin Smith, dragged down inside the 5, and it's 1st and goal. Kelvin Smith running a post over the middle down to the 4. So 2nd and goal. This time another handoff for Wilson. Starts right, cuts left, and in for a touchdown. Jeffrey with that ability to sense where the opening is. Through the air, 3 out of 5. Noble shifting back into the backfield, stays in to block, and Early is going to be sacked again. Josh Wheeler has him back at the 17-yard line. That's the 3rd time the defense has brought down Early. At center after the 2 high snaps delivered the first drive by Creighton Barr. Handoff, Wilson spins out of a tackle to midfield, dances across to the 48-yard line. Jeffrey Wilson at his best. Mostly the first-team defense out there for the Blazers since that last touchdown drive, and they come after Fine with a blitz. He has time, pumps, throws over the middle, caught by Lawrence. First down to the UAB 41-yard line. 2nd and 10 from the 29. Kelvin Smith goes in motion, stops in the backfield to block for Nick Smith, who cuts it upfield. 20-15, 10 to the 5 to the goal line and in. Nick Smith takes it 29 yards, 23-7. In a diamond, Guyton by himself wide right. Wilson shifting to Fine's left and takes the handoff. Looks for a cutback alley, finds it 10, 15, 20. At the 30, driven out of bounds at the 40-yard line by Broderick Thomas, and so much for being in the shadow of your own goalpost. And delivers a perfect snap to Fine, who throws over the middle, and juggle brought in by Bussey and pulled down at the Blazer 40. At the far hash of the Blazers 40, first down, they come after Fine, and he's able to slip away, Tony Romo style, to his left, stops, heaves it deep, caught inside the 5, touchdown Lawrence. Like the best of Tony Romo. Creighton Bar started the game, couple of high snaps to the first Mean Green drive. Handoff goes to Wilson and breaks tackles, cuts it upfield to the 30, across the 35, pickup of 12 on his first carry of the second half to the 37-yard line. First and goal at the 8-yard line, under 10 minutes to go in the third. And with the full house backfield, a fake handoff as Early keeping, coming left and cut down for a loss back at the 13-yard line by Keyshawn McLean. Same look as before, but this time Smith starts slot right and goes into the backfield. Blocking ahead of Wilson, takes the handoff, cuts it upfield, 50, breaks a tackle, 40, 35 inside the 30. What a night for Jeffrey Wilson, and it continues. 34 more yards, he's down to the Blazer 29-yard line. Quentin Jackson is checked in, wide right along with Lawrence. Play fake, and Fine throws deep as Turner Smiley caught at the 2 to the goal line and in. Touchdown. Turner Smiley, the senior from Frisco, with his first scoring grab of the year.
22 yards on the strike, beautifully deposited by Mason Fine.
Blazers again down 16 with 6:48 to go in the third, starting from the 38 with a play fake, and Erdley about to get hit from behind, able to flush free and get sacked by Wheeler inside the 25-yard. 21 carries, 165 yards. Snap back to Fine. Hit as he delivers over the middle. Caught Kelvin Smith, 35, down to the 31-yard line. Kelvin Smith will move the chains down to 1:08. Guyton left. And a handoff to Wilson. Slices up the middle, 30, 25, and knocked down just shy of the first down at the 23-yard line. And this sets up a decision for Seth Luttrell. Little B. Davis has George Dunham's endorsement, and he delivers perfectly this time. Shanbor puts it down, and Moore puts it through. Jalen Darden waiting for it, and he won't get it. It's blocked, rolling free at the 15, and recovered by Tyreek Davis, and the special teams contribute. It's still in the game. Far the center, the snap back, throw caught by Kelvin Smith over the middle, carries defender Diggs across midfield down to the 44-yard line of UAB, and that'll move the chain. Last couple of snaps have been good by Jake Davis. This one good as well. Good hold by Shanbor. The kick is on target again. Trevor Moore from 45 with 7:43 remaining makes it 43-29. North Texas, he approaches and bangs it deep, and Johnson comes up to return it from the 9 to the 15, 20, heads left with the wall in front of him, 30, 40, 50 up the sideline, down at the 42-yard line of UAB with 17 seconds remaining from the 44. Josiah Mose is in at center. There was a good snap, and a handoff goes to Jeffrey Wilson, 40, 30, 20, cuts back to the middle of the field. He's down at the 10-yard line with 10 seconds remaining. You know the Blazers were thinking pass, and the Mean Green go with a dagger of a run. This now will be a 22-yarder, basically an extra point for a man who's never missed an extra point. Straubuehler, perfect snap. Shanbor puts it down. The kick is good. With 7 seconds remaining, Trevor Moore has given North Texas a 46-43 lead. And it's all over, and the Mean Green have beaten UAB in the final seconds, 46-43.
Pretty exciting night on a family weekend and on a big reunion night. Celebrating success, the Mean Green held it off.